just wanted to take an opportunity today to just like give a book recommendation to this book, right? Secrets of Divine Love, a spiritual journey into the heart of Islam. Like, I cannot recommend this book enough, and I recommend this to anyone, right? Be it, you know, Islamic people or Christian. Well, Islamic people obviously already have an understanding of it, but even spiritual people, just in general, Christian people, I highly recommend you get this if you want to have a better understanding in relation to that particular region of things or into that particular religion, because I feel that it goes into depth into a number of different things, and the way that it expresses things is beyond capable comprehension, in essence, for my personal perception of things. And just looking at the contents, like, it really goes into the spiritual aspect of it, and not just like in a sense where like it's like bigging it up or anything like that. It really puts it in a manner that's understandable to everyone. It's got various different chapters. Allah, the origin of love, who are you, the mysterious world of the Quran, the spiritual dimensions of Islam, Tawbah, repent and return to unity, Shahada, the ecstasy of oneness, Salat, how to tune into divine love. There's a bunch of different ones, and there's definitely things that I don't understand, probably that I haven't got to, like Zakat. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Dua is. I think it's praying. I don't know what Salah is. There are things that I just pick up from different Islamic concept that hopefully, or even is it Hadith? I don't know. So there's definitely things like that I don't understand, that I definitely would like to have a better understanding of. But definitely this book really covers a number of different things. It goes into Ramadan, the holy month of fasting, Hajj, a pilgrim to God, the spiritual secrets of death, the mysteries of heaven and hell, and you are loved. And these are the chapters within the book, but within that, you have also every atom of giving counts, the spiritual stages of fasting, the heart-centered fast, the end is the beginning, the mysteries of the Kaaba, every moment is Hajj. There's just different, the pricelessness of time, returning to oneness, returning to the path of love, X, God is unconditional mercy, that X equals God is unconditionally merciful, why the Quran was revealed in stages, which is a fucking sick verse as well. Like, I'll mind my swearing, but that's actually a good verse. The Quran's not actually a book. Like the mysterious word of the Quran, that one's a good chapter. I'd recommend to anyone. Who are you? I think personally the Allah, the origin of love one is really good, because it really puts into it really puts into perspective the depth at which things function. This doesn't really make me feel loved initially. Like, I was having problems with specific things, which then I felt that were actually resolved by my entering into that actual chapter. So I definitely would recommend this to anyone. I think it's just like having an open mind, because just knowing these things, like just having an understanding what the religion's about, what the loving process there is about. Like, it's not about, if you peer into the heart of it, it's a very different environment, very different place. Like, sometimes when I look at it, like at some of the food, like they just, like on Insta, sometimes you see like some of the food, you say, what the fuck is that? Like, they drink like this milk thing, which is really weird. Like, it's like a thick milk, which I don't really know what the fuck it is. It's like, I don't really know. So it's just like having a better understanding around that particular, not just a religion. This goes into the religion of Islam, which is spread across the thing, but you could also, just insightful into the world that's actually very quite obscure and very weird in a sense. Like, there's a lot of things that we don't understand, especially around the food, etc. But this book I highly recommend. It's a premium cut of spiritual wisdom and understanding, and it really help shed light in what you need to have a better understanding of, and it covers everything. It goes into Bible verses and stuff, Let me see here if I can just find the verse. There's definitely, like, the Quran is like, there's no verses, it's just one thing, and each thing has various different slices associated with it. It goes into quotes about Rumi. Bible talk about aspects of Moses' journey here. It covers a lot, really. So, like, in the Quran, you don't have that split verse thing. It's actually just all one big chapter. So it's not like in the Bible where you have different aspects and different things there. Yeah, no, it's definitely very good. Definitely recommend it. The writing is a bit weird, but it looks good though. If you little things like this, yeah, I don't really get it. Not that I want to learn how to read it, but it's a beautiful type of writing. You get a good understanding is what that came from. Looks like a little face there, just joking. Yeah, what kind of does. It's not live, but yeah, it looks decent. Yeah, there's a bunch of things, man. Definitely recommend you to get this. Like, anyone who has interest in just having a better understanding of their neighbor, without being too embedded into the religion. Because a lot of times you'll see people say things, do things, and you won't really have an understanding. Where some people, if you really want to get in tune, because you can't just go ask somebody on the street, because they'll give you, or any sort of Islamic person, because trust me, they'll give you the wrong interpretation, and they'll make it look weird to you. Whereas if you just grab this book here, just give it a quick read, it'll definitely give you insight and give you a better understanding of what's actually happening in that religion and what it's about. So definitely recommend it. Good book for anybody. 100% for anyone to read and to get a better insight and to be in tune with that other side of the world, or with that brotherly or without being very masculine, or with that sect, I suppose is a better terminology, with that aspect of religious context in regards to that. All these religions, we're all neighbors, and we all have similar context, and to better understand that and to get to the core of it without being brainwashed and manipulated into into a false understanding. Get this, give it a read, and then you'd have a definite, accurate insight as to the operations of things relating to that world and the Quran and Islam as a whole, which spans more than just the Arabic world and spreads to other regions of the world as a whole.